Well, hi guys, and welcome back to Life Coaching by Morella. My name is Morella. I am a life coach and I am also a mom, and I'm sharing with you a new series that focuses on connecting with your family. So every day for 30 days, I'm asking you one question from a book. It is called 365 Connecting Questions for Families. So I'm going to go ahead and review the question, and then I want to go deeper and leave you with some food for thought, some tips. So let's jump in. Today's question is, what do you do really, really well? And does it come naturally, or have you had to work hard at it? I love this question. It's such a positive question, upbeat, and it gives you an opportunity to really bring up your child, pull out the strengths that they have in them that they may be aware of or they may not. Now, for some kids, they may have an automatic response. Their strengths may be tied to something that they are a part of, a sports team, an activity, could be video games. Explore that with them. Have fun with that. And I want to help you go deeper. I'm going to offer you some follow-up questions, ways to go deeper with that question, and then also leave you with 3 confidence boosters. 3 things that are going to help you, moms, strengthen your mindset, since we're talking all about strengths today. Now, for those kids who know right away what they're good at, great. Explore with them also, is that their passion? We may be really good at something, but maybe we lack the heart and the passion behind it. So I'd like for you to explore both things. Ideally, we'd love to be great at what we're passionate about, but this question offers you an opportunity to really be realistic about both things, because what they're passionate about may not be actually what they're really good at. It might not be their strength. But this gives you an opportunity to talk about hard work and dedication, and that things don't come easy to us. Also, ask each other, what do you see are my strengths? It's interesting what other people might notice about you, or what you might notice in your child that they're not aware of because they haven't spent time thinking about it. Here's another thing I want you to keep in mind. We're not just raising human doers, we're raising human beings. So we can talk about the practical things, the performance, what they're good at, but let's also talk about what they're good at being in terms of your virtues, your values, things that align with your family. What is important to your families? Go ahead and call out to them their good traits. This is also about character development. If you see something, say something. So if you see them being patient, if you see them showing kindness to somebody else in your family, to a sibling, if you see them sharing the remote, if they're helping you with dishes or with chores, call that out in them. Compliments are easy, and they're free, and they're easy wins. So compliment away, notice their strengths, and let them be aware of it, that you notice it. Now it is your turn. I want to leave you with 3 confidence boosters, 3 things to strengthen your mindset. For many moms, you do this naturally. You know how to build up your kids. You know how to speak life into them. But do you do the same for yourself? Do you notice the strengths that you have? Do you build yourself up in your thought life, recalling past experiences or things about you that are super impressive? You have strengths too. So that's what I want to remind you of. So here are 3 quick ways to boost your confidence, to boost your mindset. First is to renew your mind. What I mean by that is understanding the big picture, that we're all different. We all have strengths and weaknesses, and how easy it is for us to cherry pick the strengths of other people we see, and then we beat ourselves up because we're not good at that thing. But you, my friend, you also have strengths. Consider the people that are in your life, the top 3 people that come to mind. Each of you are a little different. Each of you have different strengths. I have a friend who loves to cook. I have a friend who loves to decorate. I have a friend who loves to host. I have friends who are super smart. I'm not that smart. I don't like to cook, and I don't like to make things or decorate things or frost things. So when I renew my mind and I remind myself, I don't have to be them. I don't have to be good at everything. I can simply acknowledge what I'm good at and stand in that and be strong in that and understand that we're all sort of like a buffet. We all bring something different to our relationships. Number 2 is remember who you are. Know your strengths. If I were to ask you right now, what are you really, really good at? Would you have an answer? You may or may not. Maybe you haven't taken the time to think about that. But moms, you have lived a life. You have gone through hard times. You have overcome. You have survived things and seen things, and you are still standing. You've done the hard things. So what are your strengths? What can you stand strong in? What experiences can you ground yourself in to remind you of those strengths? Me, I know that I am creative. I know that I have a sense of humor. I know that I will just figure things out. Even if I have to white knuckle things, I will figure things out. I remind myself that I'm a mother. I'm also an actor, and I'm a storyteller, and I'm a teacher. All of those leadership roles require some strength in me. So I have to remind myself, and you do too, remind yourself of your titles and know that you have qualities about you that are your strengths, strengths that other people admire in you. And number 3 is to remind others of their strengths as well. That is a quick way to feel good about yourself. By making others feel good, you naturally will feel good too. So as you do that with your children, which I know that probably comes easier than when you compliment other people. For example, your spouse, your husband, do you compliment, do you draw out his strengths as much as you do your children? Everybody wants to feel valued and that they've been seen and that they're important. So now it's your turn. What are you really, really good at? Does it come easily? Or have you had to work really hard at it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will connect with you tomorrow.